Mike Veny, and I am a college mental health speaker, and organizations such as Active Minds, NAMI on campus, and To Write Love on Our Arms bring me into schools to speak. Also, sometimes it's the psychology department or the counseling center. And today I want to talk to you about the stigma surrounding mental health in college. And I wanted to give you 3 thoughts around that to think about. Number 1, people go to college to be successful. And with the idea of success comes a lot of pressure for success. For many students, they were the big fish in a small pond in their high schools. They get to college and there's a new level of pressure, a new workload, and new challenges, and it's really difficult. So just trying to manage all that is really difficult and can really give people anxiety, depression, and all sorts of other challenges. Number 2, you are in a time of transition. Even if you're going to your local community college, you're still looking at a new group of people to socialize with and fit in with and feel a part of. One of the things that I find interesting about going from kindergarten through high school is you are stuck with the same group of people. Even if you don't like your fellow classmates, you're still stuck with them and you're part of that tribe. Once you go to college, you got to find a new way to fit in. Even if you're an introvert who doesn't like people, you still have to find a way to fit in. So that transition is really difficult. You're trying to figure out things about your love life and your sex life and all these other things. And finally, the third thing I want you to remember is that people come to college with mental health issues. So forget the other 2 things that I discussed. You might be going into college with mental health issues, and you have to learn to cope in that environment. So it's really important to address mental health in colleges. Now, one thing I want to share with college students out there is it's really important to be intentional about taking care of yourself. What I find that a lot of college students go through, it's almost like a binge dieting system where they spend all their time working, and they only party on the weekends, and that's just extreme drinking and whatever else goes on at parties. And that's a problem. That can actually make mental health issues worse. So it's really important to party in moderation. Say that again, I'm not saying don't party, but party in moderation, and also be intentional about taking care of yourself during the week. And taking care of yourself are simple things like getting enough water, making sure you get time to exercise, eat some fresh fruit, go out for a walk when you're having a busy day, and do your best to get sleep. And I say that because I know a lot of college students are working full-time at the same time they're going to college. In fact, I've known someone that was working 2 jobs and going to school full-time at the same time. That's not easy. It's a lot of stuff. But it's really important, regardless of how much you have going on, to still be intentional, even if it's for a half an hour each day, about taking time to take care of you. And that's the beginning of transforming the stigma in college mental health.
I really enjoyed his presentation.
I came to this training today just because Mike was going to be here.
He basically essentially changed the tone of the room from let's think seriously about things and worry a little bit to let's feel happy.
I mean, a lot of it comes down to finding that creative outlet to express yourself, work through your issues, get out your anger.
Very often those of us either in the helping profession or so busy doing many things we don't take time to take care of ourselves.
I felt of all of the presenters he was the most lively, really just full of life, engaging, quick to the point. It was something that I think everyone left feeling very positively about.
Let's feel positive and let's treat our mental health challenges as something that is an intrinsic part of ourselves.
Keep the conversation around disability going so that we can achieve our goals of full inclusion.
I'm going to start taking better care of myself as a promise to him.